Hello. So today we are going to talk about the sliding window concept 101. So basically in a sliding window, when we need to use that particular method, and don't be like getting confused between sliding window and two pointers method, right? In many problems dealing with an array or linked list, we are asked to find or calculate something among all the continuous subarray of the given size. So in that kind of problem, we used a sliding window pattern. So for that, let's see the example over here. It's a maximum sum of a subarray of size k, right? Here in particular problem, it's a given array of positive numbers and positive numbers k, and find the maximum sum of any continuous subarray of size k, right? So here is an array, given array, and the sub array size is a 3. So we need to find the maximum sum of continuous sub array, right? So let's start with the first one. 2 plus 1 plus 5, so it will make a 5, 6, 7, 8, and then add these three, 5, 6, 7, then add these three, right? 9, and add these three. So that's how we will solve that problem. So there are basically mainly a two approach to solve this particular problem. The first one is a brute force approach, where we use a kind of the iterative method of that particular problem. So if we use the brute force approach, yeah, we can solve a particular problem, but the time complexity will be increased, like it will be gone on order of n square, right? So, using the sliding window, we can minimize the time complexity in like order of n, right? So, how we gonna implement the sliding window, right? In a sliding window, like it's called a window, right? What is a window? So, like let's say is the size of the survey is 2, right? So, window size is a 2, right? Now we need to push that window to left to the right, right? So let's add uh, one more right element, 2, 3, and 4, right? And after then subtract the first element, right? So that's how we are getting all the sums of the sub arrays is the size of k, and we will replace the maximum sum whichever pair will give, right? So let's start particular solve the particular problem. All right. So in a sliding window, what we need, first of all, we need to find the maximum sum, right? The max sum is equal to 0, and after that it's a window start, right? Window start from 0, and then we also need a window sum equal to 0, and after that we will going to iterate the loop, right? So, and now we are going to add all the sum, right? And what if the I is a greater than equal to k minus 1, right? I'll explain this logic, right? When here the k is equal to uh let's see a 2, right? So 2 minus 1 1, so when I is a greater than equal to 1, that means I already counted the sum of the first two element. After that we need to compare with the max sum, and whichever is a max we need to put it into the max sum, and then add the one more element. Sorry, subtract the first element from the left side, and after that in another iteration of for loop it will add the right hand side of element, then compare it again, right? So that how it's work, right? So Let's compare. The max sum is equal to dot max sum and window sum, right? And after that we need to subtract the element from the left hand side from particular this side, subtract this element. Okay, for that window sum minus equal to array dot, sorry, window start, and increase the window start plus plus. Okay. Okay, and we will get the max result, and we need to return a max sum, right? Let's test the solution. Right, so it passed all the test cases. So what we have basically done, we created one window, right? And we pushed the window from left to the right by adding a one element at a one iteration and subtracting the element from the left hand side. So that is how we are implementing the sliding window concept and solving that particular problem in order of n time complexity. So that is basically more important, right? If we are going to use a iterative method or brute force approach, so you will ended up with order of n square time complexity. So that's the basic advantage of the sliding window concept. Okay, in the next video we will see the other examples of sliding window as well. Okay, so for that, good night and goodbye.